Hi, Ed here from Click Me Marketing. Just thought I'd share a little horror story about what can happen if you let the wrong person play with a website. So we track our clients' websites, we track them for years sometimes, and competitors' websites to see how they're doing and see how much work we need to put in to get our sites above theirs. Anyway, we were tracking one of our old client sites. We built it about 7 years ago, and it was glued to the top positions in #1 for Google for a long time. And it brought him a lot of business in. Then, about 2 months ago, by the look of it, a very big company talked him into upgrading his website. And it's a big company that specializes in servicing software for accountancy firms. He's an accountant. And anyway, they built the site. The day they built the site and the day they put it live, this happened. So this is us tracking his website's position in Google, and this is it the day it launched. Boom. And it stayed like that for the last 6 weeks. Now, sometimes it might bounce up and down. This didn't. This just stayed dead. So I quite often have a look at these, called him up, asked him if anything had happened. He said, "Oh, well, I got my website rebuilt. And so now we've got the job of trying to turn his website back around and get him back up into these positions." I'll see here. Yeah, here's an idea. So we've just started working on this. He was down at 40 or so. In the last few days, we've started to bring him back up 13 positions or so here for these. It's a website built in both Spanish and English because we do multi-languages. Then that reminded me of another story. We saw another client's website. We built a website for him, but he had his own old one that he'd left, which was a slightly different business. Now, it's for heating, central heating installation, and it's in Scotland. And his site was doing okay, not as well as the one we built for him, but it's doing okay. And we'd been offering him to build it and get it ranked for quite a while. Anyway, we saw his site drop as well. Let's see if we can find it here. There. And this is what happens if something goes really badly wrong. So here, he was twiddling along here. He had some stuff ranking quite high. He had a 1 there for central heating engineer. The rest of it was all page 1. Not too bad. But the moment his new website went live, bang, he literally dropped out of Google. If it's beyond 200, that means Google doesn't index him anymore. And it's been like that for over a year now. So we're going to be getting that rebuilt for him. But this was another strange story. So instead of it being a big company using bad systems and talking somebody into doing something they shouldn't, this was a common story we hear. This was actually, I think he said it was his nephew. He got a good price, to quote him, he got a good price for the new site from one of his employees' nephews, something like that. So this is a really good reason why you need somebody who actually knows what they're doing when they build a site. Pretty much anyone can make a site look pretty if they've got enough time with the new website builders, but getting it to rank in Google and getting it to work is a different thing. So all the sites we build are geared up to get people to the top of Google. And here's another example. So this one is a medical clinic. Again, 2 languages, Spanish and English. And you can see things like here, like gynecologist, holistic doctors, integrative medicine, cardiology, ranked 111111111, and it's been glued to that ever since we built the site and did some SEO for them. And here it is. So that's where we built the site. Bang, up to there. Very quick ranking in the top 3 or 4 pages. Bit of SEO for a few months, and then glued to the top here. Anyway, just thought I'd share that with you. It was strange that we had those 2 clients coming to us at the same time with those horror stories. Have a great summer. Catch you later.